Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Roger Weaver, your host. This is another episode of Magic by Roger. This is my
daughter-in-law.
That's right.
Christy.
Speak up a little.
It's a daughter-in-law, Christy.
That's right. And she's the best daughter-in-law I have ever had.
Aww.
And very sweet and kind. And she has volunteered, although I had to coerce her just a little, to help us out with the magic trick today. So, you're probably aware of what we call the willing suspension of belief and or disbelief. It can be either one. We use it when we watch a movie or read a book. No matter how ridiculous the plot, we can immerse ourselves in it and enjoy it.
Right.
And most children won't believe, that reading a good book can change your life.
Right.
I mean, it's true. Especially, something like Moby Dick, which is old, right? That's old stuff. Or Fountainhead. Or even, Wells, 1984.
Right.
So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have you just suspend your disbelief a little.
Okay.
Okay? And we're going to use some things to desensitize you, just a little. No drugs. Okay? We don't need drugs for this.
Okay.
We can do that later. But first thing we'll use is just a little handkerchief. Okay? And all I'm going to ask you to do is face that way just a touch. That's great. Bring your knee up. And you can just let your hand, and you're going to hold your hand like right here. Okay? If you'd like, you can bring this hand underneath and kind of just turn it this way and help you rest it there. Okay? Because what we're going to do is simple. First, we're going to use this handkerchief to desensitize your palm just a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
Flatten your hand out for me. That's good. And we're going to need a little ball. It's a little cat toy.
Okay.
Yeah. And obviously, if I place that on your palm, you can feel the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This little cup I've had ever since I was a baby. It's one of those metal cups like you got when I was a kid, except that they would have your name engraved on it. My parents couldn't afford to get the name engraved on it. But anyway, and you'll be able to tell what's going on. So, you can hear the sound of the ball in the cup.
Right. I hear it.
Okay? What's important to note here is that when you can hear the sound of the ball in the cup, that's when you'll be able to feel the ball in your hand, on your palm. In other words, unless you hear the sound of the ball in the cup, you won't be able to feel the ball on your palm.
Okay.
Okay? So, here's what we're going to do. Oh, I'm going to need my magic wand for this. It's the little babushka magic wand made out of genuine babushka, otherwise known as a curtain rod. But it works well for both. Now, this is magical, so just remember, if I take the ball, take the wand, push it through my hand, like so.
Yes.
If I reach over, give it a little squeeze, the ball will disappear and go into the cup. Okay? Now, do you feel the ball on the palm of your hand?
No.
No, you do not. But if you could hear it, okay? If you could hear it.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, so you can feel it now.
Yeah.
So the ball is there on your hand.
How did that happen?
It's a good question, okay? Because we have suspended our disbelief and going along with the plot, okay? So, once again, we'll reinforce the sound, okay?
Right.
All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. Push it through the hand. A little tap. Right through. Now, don't move a muscle. If I get rid of the handkerchief, Do you feel the ball?
No.
See, that's good. But if you could hear it, okay? If you could actually hear it, you can feel it now?
This is crazy.
You can feel it now?
Yeah.
That's because it's there, sir.
What did you do?
Well, it's very simple. It's called magic, right? So, bring it back over there. Now, at this point, you're going to be able to feel everything before and after. So, we're going to put you back to normal, okay? So, just let your mind go completely blank. Because, like I said, you're going to be able to feel everything now as it happens, just the way it really happens, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, watch this. We take the ball. Little snap. Completely disappears. Do you feel the ball on your hand?
Yes.
See, now you can feel it,
Right.
right? Makes sense, right? You should be
Right.
able to feel it. I don't have to shake it or anything,
No.
but you do know that the ball is
I
there.
feel it.
It's there. That's right.
What? That's crazy.
Well, that's my favorite part of the trick. But wouldn't it be amazing if I could take this ball and make it disappear and land inside the cup?
Right.
That would be cool.
Yes.
The only problem is I can't, because the cup is already full, you see.
No, that's crazy.
So, and they don't even fit in there, which is, the craziest thing of all.
Oh my God. See, how did you do that?
As quickly as I could. So everyone, this is another episode of Magic by Roger. I know you're all giving Miss Christy, my beautiful daughter-in-law, a big digital round of applause. And we'll see you next time, right here on Magic by Roger. Bye, everybody.
That is crazy, Roger. How did you do that? I'm like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. Like, I'm going to figure it out. No, I couldn't figure it out.
Okay. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Well, let me know.
I wouldn't be a good magician if you saw through everything that I did.
I know it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus and I'm going to figure this out. I didn't, and I didn't lose focus either.
Nope. You were very alert.
Oh
Excellent.
my gosh.
Thank
like,
you.
He's not going to hit me.